Hello, Cynthia here with Guidance with Grace Career Solutions. Now, today I want to talk about getting to the job interview. Now, you must have a job search strategy to get to the job interview. And what do I mean by a job search strategy? First thing you should know is that jobs are primarily filled through internal candidates. Those are candidates that are already on the job, so they will fill a position before they go outside of the company to hire someone new. Um, Hiring managers, companies would rather have somebody that's already equipped with the skills and knowledge of the job. So when I say internal candidates, those are people that are already working for the company. So you should know that. You should also know that about 40% of jobs are filled by employee referrals. So that means people that are already working for the job, working for the company, they refer people in that they know. So say you work for a company. So before that company hires somebody that has put in a application, they will go by a referral from somebody that already works for the company. He putting in, say, 3 to 5 applications per week. You don't want to just be putting in applications and you really not keeping track of the jobs that you're applying for. So when you're putting in your applications, you want to make sure that you are keeping track of the companies that you are applying with. You want to be keeping track who you are speaking with if you are calling to follow up. With that job application, you want to make sure you have all the information about that company, that you are keeping track of that. When you applied, how you applied. Did you go into the office and apply? Did you apply online through their website? Did you apply on a job search board like LinkedIn or Indeed.com? So you want to keep track of all that, because when you do receive a call from an employer to set up a job interview, you want to know exactly who it is that's contacting you. You want to know when you contacted this person for the job. You want to know when you applied for the job. So you want to keep track of all that. So that is part of your job search strategy, to keep track of all the jobs that you're applying for, and try not to apply for no more than 3 to 5 jobs per week. You don't want to just be applying, and you really can't keep track of those jobs that you are applying for. You want to use social media for your job search. You can use Facebook. You can use LinkedIn. You can use, different social media platforms to do your job search, because you should also know that employers, oftentimes the first place they're going to go when they come across your application, they're going to go to your social media platform. They're going to see the kind of content that you are posting. So you also want to be mindful of the content you are posting on your social media platforms when you are job searching, because those employers do go to your social media to find out what type of content that you're posting and kind of get a feel of you, and try to find out if this is someone that can be an asset to their company. So you want to be mindful of the information, the content that you are posting on social media. Another strategy for job searching is to get to the job interview is job fair success. Now, you may be familiar with attending job fairs. Job fairs are those events that employers come together. They have different employers there, and a lot of times they do job interviewing on the spot. Sometimes you can go to that employer table, to their booth, and they will interview you right there. So you want to have your resumes with you. You want to have your resume, your cover letter with you when you are attending those job fairs. Because a lot of times you can get interviewed right on the spot. So you want to be prepared. You want to be dressed for success when you go to these job fairs. You want to have, have your resumes with you and your cover letters when you attend these job fairs. So that is another job search strategy to attend job fairs. You also want to be selective and specific in your job search. So when you are job searching, you want to make sure that you are applying for jobs that are relevant to the skills and the abilities that you have. What type of skills do you have? You don't want to just apply for jobs when you know you do not have the proper skills to do that job. And you want to make sure your resume is tailored to the skills that you have for that job. So you want to look at that job description. You want to make sure in that job description that this is a job that you have the skills that you are qualified to do. So again, you want to have a job search strategy in order to get to the job interview, because it is a process. We can't just fill out applications and then just think that we're just going to get the job interview, that we're going to be called for the job. It is a process. It is a strategy to it. So all this information is so important to know when you are in the job search process. So today we were talking about how to have a job search strategy to get to the job interview. Again, I am Cynthia Young with Guidance with Grace Career Solutions. If you would like to learn more about career guidance, you can go to my website at www.allthingscynthiayoung.com. See you in the next video.